really in a quandary here because I've uncovered something really damaging. And I'm afraid that if I tell her, it might devastate her. I don't think that she could really take it.
Maybe she's stronger than you think?
Oh, she is. But you see, I'm looking at the whole picture, and I'm worried that she doesn't have anyone that she can turn to. No support system that she can lean on. So until she does, I guess I'm just gonna have to hold on to this bad news myself.
So why are you coming to me with this delicate dilemma? Unless this patient wouldn't happen to be Dixie Cooney, would it?
Dixie Cooney?
Uh-huh.
No. No. Dixie doesn't have anything to do with this.
Oh, you sound...
She's not even my patient.
You're so sincere. I almost believe you. But then again, I know you, so I won't.
Liza, you only think you know me. And I would love to give you the opportunity to know me even better. But unfortunately, I can't right now because I'm wanted on set.
Well, you're up to something. That much I do know.
We'll see.
Look, if you've risked my son's life by leaking this story, I'll break you in half.
Don't, Mr. Dawson. He's baiting you. Both of you. He's just trying to provoke you.
I'll to break your neck.
Is that a threat?
Listen, let it go. He's only going to use it against Opal in court.
Yeah, sounded like a threat. Ex-lover threatens tycoon. Well, perhaps I should call the intruder. I'm sure they'd love to do a follow-up.
How about this? TV personality throttles tycoon. It's not an idle threat, Palmer. Don't think I won't do it.
Did you find Adrian?
Yeah. I'm not sure I did much good, but just so the day is not a total waste, I think I'll do something I should have done a long time ago.
You wouldn't dare lay a hand on me.
Oh, it's gonna take a lot more than that for me to throw your gnarly old butt out on the street, PC.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
I really missed you. I was wondering when I'd see you.
Was that Ryan on the phone?
I swiped it from my dad.
If you know where they are, you gotta tell me.
No, I promise, Mateo, I'm sorry.
Honey, listen to me. You gotta...
No, Mateo, please, please, honey, please, please. What are you doing?
Pressing redial. I know this number. Listen, I'll find Ryan myself, okay? Don't worry about it. You kept your end of the deal,
please,
okay?
Please, don't
Honey,
do this.
Don't you get it?
Do this.
I want you home, all right? I want you out of this place.
Well, I want to come home too, Mateo, but I don't want to railroad Ryan in the process. Now, please.
And I'm gonna lose Max as part of the bargain.
How are you gonna lose Max?
Haley,
What are you talking about?
Raquel's lawyer came to Wildwind today, all right? They're gonna use your arrest to prove that he's better off with her than me. And if she gets custody of him, she's gonna leave town. You know
I'm
that.
Sorry,
you
but she is just working the situation to her advantage, just like she always does. Now, please, Mateo, open
No,
your eyes.
this is not about Raquel.
You're right. No, it's about Ryan going to jail for a crime he didn't commit. Now, please, Mateo, don't do this to me. Please, I have done everything for you, everything. I stood by you when I realized our marriage was invalid. I accepted Max into our home, and I even accepted Raquel. Now, I have been doing all of the giving here. I haven't asked for anything in return, and now I'm asking you, I'm begging you, please don't turn Ryan in. Please don't do this to me, please.
You won't get away with this. You can't throw me out of my own house.
I just did, Palmer.
Let me in.
Now time to take out the trash anyway.
Well, he ought to thank you.
Can't do
You
this.
probably saved him from getting punched. I tell you, I was
Don't
1
do
second
this,
away.
Ted.
Oh, he's not safe just yet.
That didn't take long.
I think he's giving up.
Palmer? Give up? Doesn't know the meaning of the word.
You know, you make a lot of trouble, make a lot of noise for an old guy. But that buck stops now, because you've hurt me and my family for the very last time.
The hospital board fired you and said adios. You got it? I don't think that's quite enough, but if you come here to even the score, well, guess what? We're even. So why don't you just take that as your cue, and why don't you just leave?
I've got you now. You're not man enough to stand up to me or any woman. I took it all, and there's nothing you can do about it. Be thankful. You deserved worse.
You are my wife. Today, tomorrow, for the rest of my life. I know what love is because I know you. I look at the world through experiencing life with you. Whenever I see something beautiful, I think of you. Whenever I have good thoughts, whenever I do something worthwhile, it all happens because of you. I guess you could say you're my inspiration. And that'll never change. So, before God, I once again commit myself to you. I promise to love you without limits and conditions. I promise to understand you, even when you're crazy. I promise to give you forgiveness if you ever should need it. And I promise to try to make you laugh and make you happy. And when you're afraid or sad, come to me. Even if you don't know what to do, you come to me.
I'm going to stand on the street corner and say that the convent's orphanage burned down. And I'm gonna beg alms for the poor orphans. People will empty their wallets. And Ryan, I'm gonna wrap my face and my hands, and then nobody will recognize me. This is perfect!
The mummy nun shakes down Pine Valley. Sounds like a premise to an old Ed Wood movie or Scooby-Doo. Oh.
Looks like I missed the party. Fill me in. What's so funny?
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch.
Don't you think you're taking an awful lot for granted?
Shouldn't we?
Why do I get the impression that you're a heartbreaker?
What makes you say that?
I talked to Jenny about it. I just wanted to find out if you were handing me a line or not.
Remind me to kill her slightly.
Don't be that way. She didn't put you down. She loves you very much. But she's my friend. She didn't want me to get hurt like a couple other girls in your hometown.
Nobody got hurt.
What about Liza Colby?
What about Liza Colby? Francesca, I never made her any promises. As a matter of fact, once she told me that I wasn't good enough for her. It was a very casual relationship.
Well, then that's what I am too, huh? A casual relationship.
Don't you realize that I care tremendously about you?
Do you really care about me?
Of course. Francesca, I can appreciate a beautiful girl. Any man can. It's called human nature. But I've never been into one-night stands. I want a lover and a friend. And that takes someone very special. And I think that you are that special someone. You're very, very special to me.
I think you're special too.
I want very much to make love to you. But I also want to be close to you. I want you in every way.
Benson, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I wondered if you knew where Tad was by any chance.
Tad? Oh, he went to Erica's.
To Erica's? What for?
Well, Erica went to the coast for a few days, and she asked Tad to just kind of, take care of the plants and bring in the mail, stuff like that for her.
Oh, I see. Wasn't that considerate of Tad to be so accommodating?
Do you want me to go up and get him?
No, that's all right. I don't want to disturb you.
I was just up in my room reading, that's all.
Well, then don't let me stop you. Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Yes, this is Albert.
Albert, this is Mrs. Swenson. Would you please come up to my apartment right away and bring the master key?
Right away, Mrs. Swenson.
Thank you.
There you are, Mrs. Swenson.
Thank you, Albert. Miss Kane said she'd leave those packages for me right inside the door.
I don't see it here. Maybe it's over by the desk. Well, nothing here.
Isn't that odd?
Maybe she left it somewhere else in the apartment. Want me to look for it?
No, that won't be necessary. I'll just wait till Miss Kane returns.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right. At least I know now. Thanks for your trouble, Albert.
Anytime, Mrs. Swenson.
This is only the beginning. I'm sure we'll have lots of other times.
Not after Erica comes back.
Well, we'll find someplace else. We've got to.
Well. I hope it was worth it, because you're both fired.
It's been nice getting to know you.
Dad was literally speechless.
You sound surprised.
You sound shocked beyond belief.